Hey everybody, KC here. So you may have seen the news that the Sundance clothing chain is closing down. They're shutting all their stores down around the country. Now, let's be clear. At its very best, Sundance was a niche chain. Started maybe, 30 years or so ago, basically featuring highly curated clothing and jewelry items, all linked to the image of Robert Redford. And Robert Redford was one of the great movie stars of the 70s, the 80s, the 90s. But in a lot of ways, Robert Redford is no longer part of the zeitgeist. And there are a lot of things that probably caused the closing of these stores. There was COVID, the economy, lots of reasons. But I think it's important for every retail company to keep thinking about how can we create a sustainable business model that may even outlive the people who founded it. And this is a case where I suspect that the people at Sundance never really did that. Robert Redford moves out of the zeitgeist, and it didn't have enough, brand equity, let's say, to be able to survive that. Now, Redford's still around, the Sundance Film Festival is still around, but the Sundance clothing stores will be no more. I think it just raises a question that retailers have to ask themselves, right? How are we going to sustain the brand? How are we going to continue to grow the brand? How do we focus on our core value proposition in a way that is going to, survive the founder? The question all retailers have to ask. It seems to me that in some ways they didn't answer that question, but it's not late for you, too late for you. Anyway, that's what's on my mind. And as always, I want to hear what's on your mind.